Hey everybody, it's Roleplay. I hope everyone's had a good week this week, and I hope everyone's had a good day today. And, I believe I already said this, but I hope everyone's having a good New Year's so far. By which I mean, I think I might have said it last stream. Just a moment, folks. So, anyway, my week has been alright. Kind of feels like it lagged a little bit. It felt a little bit slow, but I feel like a good portion of it was just roleplay, getting back into the swing of things, getting back into the old work rhythm right now, and it hasn't been too bad. It's kind of nice to be able to communicate with most of my team members again, getting to reunite and see them and see how everyone's doing, and overall nothing too bad. But it's also just getting used to coming back into my usual rhythm right now, and it's definitely a little hit here and there, but nothing too bad. So beyond that, nothing too much going on either. I'm still trying the whole read one chapter every night, and there was definitely at least one night where I was just really tired, so I couldn't really read, but for the most part, I've been trying to keep up with it, and I'm just trying to take better care of myself and keep better track of my health. So that's that. And overall, it's been a pretty quiet week. It's been a fairly quiet week, I'd say. I do know AGDQ is going to be happening next week, and I'm not sure actually. I might not stream this week, but I'll see. I'm going to take a look at the schedule again, see what they're doing, and I don't know, folks. I think I'll give it some thought before I decide. And I do need to think about what I want to play next after Dishonored, after I finish up Brigmore Witches. But in the meantime, folks, as always, hey everybody, my name is Roleplay. I'm a chill variety streamer, and everyone, welcome to the stream. Please come in, please make yourselves comfortable, and we will get started shortly. In fact, let's say we'll get started at the 15-minute mark, so within the next 4 minutes. So, as I said, this week has been pretty quiet. It's mostly been trying to get back into my old rhythm for right now, and just getting used to things again. And overall, I'd say it hasn't been too bad. It's slowly reacclimating to waking up early, logging onto my system, and just doing my work. But overall, I can't really complain. In terms of hobbies, I haven't done a lot of sketching recently. It's kind of fallen out. Well, not fallen out. That's not the right word for it. But it's kind of gone into the background a little bit while I kind of hit a little inspiration for writing. So I've been just doing some more world building on my side. In fact, I had an idea for some more lore that I could flesh out and really think about, because one of the things that came up was, for one of the races I was thinking about for a fantasy world space, I kind of had a theme around them and an identity, and I realized based on their history of what I wrote up, I could try to make that history reflective of what they believe in. In my mind, it's kind of like they believed in. It's kind of like what happened in that history plays a role into who they are today and what they believe in and stuff like that. It's not just their religion, it's not just their culture, it's part of their history kind of thing. So that might be something I was thinking about. That was something I was thinking about, and something I might jump into a little bit more later. As for the art stuff, it's not going to be abandoned, don't get me wrong, let me make that very clear. I'm not going to drop that anytime soon. I'm going to keep on practicing, and I do enjoy it, but it does feel like sometimes it takes a little of a backseat depending on what project I'm currently interested in. And in the midst of all this too, I am trying to set more time aside. I think it maybe, especially on the weekends, I'm going to try to set some more, maybe a solid block of time, a couple of hours maybe, to relearn some computer and programming concepts. Some stuff that I haven't really touched on since several years, honestly, since maybe my college years. But I'll see for now. It's in the background. I've still got a lot of material to help me out. I might crack open some textbooks and read through them again, but I'll see. Overall, I don't know. I'm just gonna see where things go from here and see where it all takes me. But for now, it's also just trying to get used to my old rhythm and trying to get used to a new rhythm too, or like adapt it to some new things I want to do. Sorry, folks. I want to take some green tea here. It really does feel weird to me too. It's only the first week of the new year, but it doesn't feel like it's the first week of the new year. It feels like it kind of feels like I'm in the middle of the year right now, or like later in winter. It's kind of weird. Not a bad thing by any means, but it did feel like this week has been kind of longer than I'd like it to be. But it's not bad by any means. Until then, I'm mostly just, I got my resolutions. I'm keeping them in mind. I am focusing more on reading. I do want to study some more, and mostly I'm trying to do better to enrich my current life right now. That's what I'm going to be working on. That's what I'm trying to work on. And in the meantime, for all you folks out there, I hope you all are doing okay. I hope you all are doing well, and y'all take care of yourselves and best of luck out there. If you all have your own resolutions, then do your best with them. At the end of the day, resolutions are just us trying to be better. So I believe it's all of us just trying to be better, so just do your best to be better. In the meantime, folks, I apologize for the little ramble. I presume you're all here for some Dishonored, so let's get back into Brigmore Witches Dishonored. Excuse me. Let us get back into more Dishonored Brigmore Witches, and like what we did with Knife at Dunwall, we are going in high chaos, so we are not gonna be very judicious about who we kill and such. And like I said, folks, I'm gonna deliberate what I'll do for the next the next stream. I'm still not sure if it's gonna be more Dishonored or it might be a different game entirely. But I'll see. In addition, something else too is because of AGDQ going on this next week, I might skip. I might just take a break. But I'll see, folks. I'll see. I'm kind of leaning toward I might just take a break for next week. I know I've been playing Dishonored for the most part, but I might just take a break for AGDQ. So we'll see how things go, folks. All right, I set up the volume. I moved my chat box to the right so that it doesn't distract as much, and let's see. Actually, speaking of, while that's getting ready, let me take a look at AGDQ's schedule again. I know AGDQ starts this Sunday. Yeah, but for now, folks, I'm gonna say I might sit out, but I'll see. I'll let you all know, folks. I'll let everybody know. Anyway, until then, let's get started. Let me get my controller. All right, and oops, Brigmore Witches. And since we're doing for high chaos, we'll just pick it up from high chaos. We'll go from here. And you know what? Okay, so despite how terrible it all went last time, I'm still feeling kind of confident. So let's try Master Assassin again. I know it's kind of crazy after what happened last time, but we'll go Master Assassin. Why not? Ooh, I'm not a Master Assassin anymore, sure, but I got things to turn to tip the scales in my favor.
He knew. The black-eyed bastard knew that when my blade stilled the Empress's heart and delivered her daughter to the Lord Regent's men, everything would fall to pieces. He watched me do it anyway. And now the world's gone mad. Plague grinds the city down. Corruption rots. A mad killer roams the streets by night, seeking revenge. The overseers have stormed my hideout in the flooded district. And I'm in a strange duel with a mad witch named Delilah for the fate of the Empire. I'd say I was being punished, but I know that the world doesn't punish wicked people. We make our choices and take what comes. And the rest is void. I can't say I wasn't warned.
That's honestly one of my favorite quotes in this game. We make our choices and take what comes, and the rest is void.
It's been months since I killed the Empress, but it feels like only seconds ago I heard her yelling for her daughter, Emily. Corvo's face going slack with shock, and somewhere in my head the outsiders laugh.
And here he is again. And Corvo is more bloodthirsty this time. Just straight up kills my guys. My team.
Did you ever think you deserved to lose your Empress? That a better man took her life, while you gaped like a fool? Come on, Corvo. Prove me wrong.
Alright. I might get him this time. I might actually get him without too much trouble. Oh. I think I might get him. Ah! Kick me. Oh. That was mean, sir. Okay, come on. Got him. We win. Nope. Oh, come on. What? Oh, that didn't count? All right, I want to redo that fight. Oh. All right, but in High Chaos, we get 2 new animations. All right, so we get 2 new animations if we do High Chaos. One of them is in the losing one. Corvo wants to deliver a more finishing blow. But also, we get something if we do actually win against him. I feel like I should have killed him there, but I guess it's saying that I wasn't close enough for a coup de grace. Oh well, let's try again. I generally know how to fight Corvo now.
It's been months since I killed the Empress, but it feels like only seconds ago I heard her yelling for her daughter, Emily. Corvo's face going slack with shock, and somewhere in my head the outsiders laugh. Come to collect on our debt. Did you ever think you deserved to lose your Empress? That a better man took her life, while you gaped like a fool? Come on, Corvo. Prove me wrong.
You can see that Dowd is a lot more antagonistic this time around. Ah. Where'd he go? Okay, I'm okay. I'm alright. Oh! Alright, Alright, okay, I'm alright. Got him. Alright, here's if we win. Ooh. Oh, that's not good. Right, so either way, we don't kill Corvo in this. In High Chaos, we don't kill Corvo.
Damn it.
Sir, Thomas has returned with the information you requested. He's waiting for you below.
It's showing that Dowd is tormented by what's coming. And from our last ending in Knife of Dunwall, we said to kill all the Overseers, and, well, here's the result of that. What it means when I say cut down all the Overseers. The Reclamation of Dunwall. I don't think I've seen this. Dunwall, the seat of power in the known civilized world, the Empire of the Isles. It is our great capital, and it has been brought low by vermin. The very thought galls. We are faced with the reality that our once great city is in a state of shambles, and the few remaining domiciles in any habitable condition are the estates of those wealthy enough to ward themselves against that reality. A city cannot continue to thrive, populated by only the upper classes and their closet sycophants. Even if the plague were gone tomorrow, in its present state, Dunwall doesn't have enough hardy people of working age to return the city to everyday function. We must find a way to attract more residents, which requires removing the cloud of fear brought about by current regime. The Lord Regent and his lackeys are bad for business, my friends. So it falls on us. A plague and a tyrant must be overcome, and after that we must undertake a third miracle, turning the screws on the obscenely wealthy, forcing them to pay back into the place that has given them their privileged lives. It is the powerful and fortunate who must pay for the rebuilding of Dunwall, even if the poorest will bear the stones and timbers of reconstruction on their backs. All this must happen for the dormant machine of commerce to restart. Without that, we are all forfeit, and the greatest city of our age will be lost. Regency and emergency powers. I'll take some time to read through some of these. In a time of political upheaval, there are provisions in place for a staged transfer of power designed with three goals in mind. The first is the minimization of incentive for coup. There is no predetermined person or position within the government that is scheduled to take on the mantle of regency during a time of crisis. Instead, a regent is chosen by parliamentary accord. This serves to avoid promoting a path of derelict ascendancy, and to discourage those who would scheme for such a turn of events. It is the assumption of our governing documents that such a legislative body will always have the wisdom to see through would-be usurpers. The second is the assurance of stability for the commons during and after the transitional phase. During an interregnum, while a regent rules the land, there are categories of laws and decrees that cannot be altered without a majority vote from Parliament. Thus, daily life for the people will not change dramatically when during the time of regency, or shift drastically once a proper heir takes up the throne. Third, and perhaps most important, is that a worthy successor is found. In order to rule out hasty action and to maximize stability, there will be no term limit or duration applied to the period of regency. Historically, rash decisions have been greatly contested, resulting in extended political turmoil or outright conflict. When the proper heir is found and that position is filled by someone worthy of the role, all others will fall in and provide their support. So it provides some context for why the Lord Regent acted the way he did. Cobbled bits of bone. This is Dowd's accounting. Okay, I've seen this before. Ports of Call. Read this book. And now let's see. Ooh, since we killed everybody, what's it looking like now? Just taking overseer bodies and burning them. That's what we're doing. We gotta burn the corpses.
They fought a brave fight. idiots. Maybe their deaths will teach the living.
The Abbey never changes.
Sadly so.
I wonder why their oracles failed to warn them. Does your power ward us, I wonder?
Maybe they saw it and chose not to say anything.
The Overseers walk straight up to our gates. I hope we'll have a better plan at Brigmore.
Delilah didn't finish us off while we were down. I never make that mistake.
Alright, yep. We're going straight for Delilah. She brought this fight to us, so that's what we'll do. Let me see. Right, nothing new from Thomas.
I found Lizzie Stride. Getting her to lend us her boat will be a bit complicated, however. She's in Coldridge. From what I hear, they've got enough on her to hold her for about 1,000 years.
Excellent. Lizzie has enemies inside Coldridge. If we play this right, she'll be begging to do business with us.
Yes, sir. Your tools have been cleaned and placed in the chest over there. I'll wait here until you're ready to leave.
Right, as you can see from High Chaos Dowd versus Low Chaos Dowd, his demeanor about how to approach things is different.
Ready to go. Soon as you've got your gear. Ready to go. Soon as you've got your gear.
The Isle of Serkonos. Alright, I've read this one. The Whalers. One gentleman of advanced age swore that his brother had been taken by the Whalers, a notorious gang associated with the man called Dowd. According to Peter Mansfeld, his brother Radolf was proud of working with the Royal Spy Masters Responsible Citizens Group, feeling no shame in reporting on what he perceived as shady dealings by his rivals at the fish markets. But this might have been the source of his trouble. On the 6th evening of the month of Hearts, Radolf came storming into Peter's home, white-faced and panic-stricken, claiming to have been chased by a group of ruffians wearing the leather suits and vapor masks used by the men working in the whale oil factories. Peter gave him supper and drink, sending him on his way later in the night, after which Radolf was never again seen.
After Corvo's escape, it's going to be more difficult to break into Coldridge. They've installed arc pylons, and they're blaring Overseer music over the loudspeakers. Our talents will be suppressed until we get inside.
I have other talents.
Corvo set off an explosion on his way out. Blew out the main gate. They're still rebuilding. Last thing. There's an execution planned in the courtyard. Should draw a lot of eyes away from you.
I could use a laugh.
I don't think he said anything. I don't think he said that in Low Chaos. Anyway, we already got our sword, so no need to worry about that. But there's our wristbow, and there's our rune. The sword's already ready, so let's go check up on everyone else too before we go. All right, let's see. You know what? Let's do pull. Level 1, grab inanimate objects from afar with left trigger. Items such as money, ammunition, and keys will be pilfered from a distance. Other out-of-reach objects such as bottles or whale oil tanks can also be picked up. At level 2, pull living things and bodies for a slightly higher mana cost than inanimate objects. When enemies are close enough, they are lifted helplessly and can be executed or choked out. Corpses and unconscious bodies are automatically carried. Okay. That's useful. Got it. Alright, this way's closed up for now. Alright, what's my crew talking about while I'm here?
whole slaughterhouse, where we get the whale oil. Won't that irritate the Lord Regent?
Indeed. We could turn Dowd in. Split the reward.
Sounds like a mutiny they're planning.
You did right, sir. That witch had to die.
That witch was twice the fighter you'll ever be.
Billy.
Corvo's coming for us, Dowd. And he's got nothing but blood on his mind.
You let me worry about that when the time comes. If it comes.
And this one we know Corvo is terrifying.
Send some of us to finish off the Royal Protector. I'd rather face him head on.
We have bigger targets to consider right now. Corvo didn't turn one of our own against us. He didn't send overseers into our backyard. Delilah did.
If Corvo...
Maybe you should do something more useful than standing by this window pissing your pants about Corvo.
As you wish.
Yeah. Yeah, he's not as nice this time around.
We'll start again in a minute. Just listen. This business with the witches, there's no pay in it. No prestige.
Don't. Let's go over Dowd's teachings again.
Forget it. Dowd's getting older. He's getting strange. And if no one else will take him on...
Don't even think it. You want to wake up dead?
Excuse me.
Dowd, ever vigilant, I see. Are we leaving soon to Brigmore?
Scared, are you? Witches upriver. Traitors in the ranks. And then there's Dowd, who just killed his own apprentice. A better assassin than you'll ever be. I'd be frightened too.
Yeah, run. Run, cowards. Right, remember this. I'll hold on to my current runes for now. How am I doing on coin? $21.52. That's a lot. Okay, that's a good amount.
This will hold while we're away. Anything short of cannon fire.
Let's hope it won't come to that.
Oh, he puts these up so that we don't go around the entire HQ. Okay. I should have figured. All right, all right.
I've made a mess of the access ways, but it had to be done. If I come back, I'll take it all down.
Somebody will. And they can burn those overseer drapes while they're at it.
There's a subtle difference in this line from low to high chaos. In low chaos, Dowd assures that assassin that he will come back, and he will take these down and burn these overseer drapes. This time, however, he just says, someone will come back. Someone will come back, and they can burn these overseer drapes. Not him specifically, but someone will come back. Not you.
Look at that. Secure as Dunwall Tower.
Tell it to the Empress.
I hope someone cleans out the blood afterward, too. Look at all this. Thomas, let's go.
Is it time to go, sir?
All right, let's go. Let us begin.
Delilah doesn't leave Brigmore Manor anymore. She doesn't have to. Which means I have to come to her. The manor's upriver, far out past the quarantine line. I'll need a ship. I've lived in Dunwall's underworld a long time. I know the players. Gang leaders, madams, corrupt officials. But what I need is a smuggler who knows the river, someone I can trust. It's a reflection of Dunwall, or perhaps myself. That after all these years, the best choice I have is Lizzie Stride. And Lizzie Stride is in jail.
Yep, we gotta rescue Lizzie again. Alright, so let's see. Okay, first off, upgrades. Let's get improved armor. We're not going for Overseer Dowd this time. This time, let's go for the Misplaced Rune so I can get this again. We'll just take the more straightforward route again with this. Let's see. Alright, I don't have a lot of confidence in my abilities, so let's see how we do. Hey, Makuro, good to see you. I hope all is well. I hope all is well with you too. Things are well enough here, no worries. Alright, I could use a lot more money, but we'll see how we do with this.
Dowd, Lizzie Stride is in there, but we don't know where they're holding her. They're playing Overseer music from the loudspeakers. We couldn't get in.
Why the music?
One of their prisoners. A spy caught at Dunwall Tower. The guards have sent for overseers to investigate.
I'll be back with Lizzie Stride. Stay hidden.
And thanks, Makuro. And glad to hear things are good too on your side. So once again, we are this one is a high chaos run through. So we are not going to be very. We're gonna have a lot more blood on our hands, and Dowd is clearly affected by a lot of things. So let's see. Also, considering how poorly my last run through kind of was, I'm gonna try to be more careful, but I'm gonna try to have a lot of health items in reserve. I hear a rune. There we are. Perfect. Any powers I can get? Not yet. I want this for later, and I want this too. All right, so let's see. All right, gonna make our way up. They drained this from the last time we were here as Corvo, so effectively it's to prevent anyone from escaping, which is kind of smart. It kind of gives the impression of they are responding in... It's a response to what happened earlier. So let's see. Meantime, we came here last time dressed as an overseer. This time we're just going straight in as Dowd. There's the execution.
They don't hesitate to kill their own.
Alright, let's see what we can do about that execution here.
And I hereby sentence you to death. Ready. Take aim.
All right, we're gonna do our best to kill the guy up there.
Watch Officer Thorpe. You provided Corvo Atano the means of his escape, and have confessed to receiving both. Hold on, someone's down.
All right, we good. What's this? Something I didn't do last time either is I didn't grab a lot of bone charms, so we're gonna try to change that for this run too. I think that's part of the reason I was struggling in Knife of Dunwall, because I didn't really grab a lot of these. Anyway. You.
Why did you save me?
A I'm looking for Elizabeth Stride, a prisoner. A gang leader out of Draper's Ward.
Stride. Heard she did some damage on the way in. They took her to A21, top level.
A21, okay.
You can check the logbook in the guard station between sections C and D.
A21. All right, that's the cell we need for Lizzie. And I think we're gonna have a little fun this time around. There's a lot more prisoners here, so why don't we cause some chaos? Let's cause a little chaos this time. All right. Meanwhile, let's see, how do we get around here? Is there any other way through here? Let me see. Oh, damn. Hang on, let me check the yard. Let's see if there's any other way I can go around. Oh, hey, a rewire tool. This will be handy. Truth, right? For high chaos, let's stir up a lot of high chaos, huh? All right, let me see. All right, looks like the only way in is through that pipeline, through that pipe there, so gonna have to take the hard way in. Okay, let's go. I'm a little worried because there tends to be guards right up front. Right there. I'm a little worried about that man there, so. Okay, we just gotta move real quick with this. Hang on. Okay. Let me see. I kind of want to see some things here, so hang on. What's that document he's got there? I don't think he's looking, so let me see. Not what I meant to do. I thought I could like fall back a little further there. All right. Yeah, he's not looking up here. Okay. That's good. That's good, at least. Okay, okay. Got lucky there. Hang on. Remember that an overseer has been summoned to address a situation in the interrogation room. Until the overseer arrives, no one is to enter the interrogation room. The prisoner cells are off limits to overseers and other visitors. No exceptions. There's that arc pylon, okay. The rewire must be inside the control room there. That's the case. I don't think he's the only guard inside there, so hang on. I mean, okay. No, he's the only one here. Okay, that's even better. Makes my life easier.
Hammered drinks. Just a bad day to
Corvo train, haven't you?
All right, that thing is gonna zap me if I get a little too close.
There's no
So,
stopping him. And the way he went off that bridge, how do you stop a man who...
all right, reversed. Okay, that thing will do it for us now.
Into everything.
Oh, dang, it's already out of juice. The damn thing's already out of juice, okay.
I'll flush you out.
I'm sorry, what was that now? What was it about flushing me out? Oh, it's out of juice. Okay, it's already out of juice, alright. Alright, okay, hang on. Oh! Hold up. Oh. Oh, we got rats here. Okay. Alright, sure, sure. Hide the evidence. Alright, alright. Ah, damn it, I didn't want to get the alarm up. Alright, let's try again. Everything is down. Alright, let's try this again. Okay. Oh, okay, okay, I see, I see. I didn't realize I was that open to the stairway there. All right, let's try to be more careful.
Seen anything scary? I don't need shit from you. Is this another Sokolov invention? So I have to remember it. Number. Walk all the way back here.
All right, we good, we're okay. Got both of them now. Scavenger. Scavenger's what? Find ammo and... Oh, you know what? Yeah. Someone's up here, okay. Oh, and someone's over there. All right, I see. I can deal with this.
What happened here?
Right. Interrogation happened here. We hear the same story as before.
Is she strapped in right? Good. Doesn't look like much, does she?
Document request. Okay.
Comfortable? All right, we'll get this done. Let's start with how you got into Dunwall Tower in the first
All right. Transfer orders from Lieutenant Wright.
place. Was it one of the servants?
Some of
let
this,
you in?
like I said, I've read these before, so I'm kind of skipping them a little bit. All right. Meantime, to give our assassins a little bit of a boost. Increase arcane bond.
Guards? Nothing. All right. Corporal, use the hammer. That's right. The smaller one. Can't really tell if she felt that. Don't want to break anything. Let's try again. How did you... Wait. You hear a kind of ringing in your ears? What's happening to her face? Is she going to... Oh no! Oh no! Shoot her! Shoot her! Shoot!
Right then. All right. Moving forward. Gotcha. Might want to be careful here. All right. All right. I'll try reading through some of these, but I won't read through all of them. Let's see. When you hear the alarms in the courtyard tonight, make a break for the front gate. Jump from the bridge and swim to the sewer entrance. You won't get another chance now that the Empress's assassin has escaped. Watch out for the rats. All right, we're gonna get Lizzie first. I'm gonna try to find that. I'm gonna try to find the whatchamacallit, the guard roster, see who's in what prison, and then we're gonna try to do a jailbreak. Procedures following the escape of Corvo Attano. Following the escape of Corvo Attano, the council appointed by the Lord Regent has decided it is of the utmost importance to increase security measures at Coleridge Prison. The recommendations made by this report include structural measures such as increasing the heights of walls, sealing ventilation shafts, and ensuring sewer entrances are inaccessible. Additionally, staffing at the site must be increased to thoroughly cover all exits and maintain observation of all major corridors. Special addendum. In addition to the new measures outlined herein, this council has consulted both the Abbey of the Everyman and royal physician Anton Sokolov, who is also head of the Academy of Natural Philosophy, asking for guidance and equipment in the handling of these cases which are more exotic in nature. While we have dismissed reports of the supernatural in the past as old wives' tales and lunatic hearsay, recent months have convinced us that there are matters afoot that we do not fully understand. As such, prison executive personnel are encouraged to welcome the presence of both the overseers and anyone working under Sokolov's technical guidance. All right, let's see then.
This controls all the cell doors.
All right, this is the cell instructions. So for Lizzie, it was what? Lizzie was an A21. Remember to take extra care in logging transfers. Even temporary transfers of prisoners from one cell to another must be recorded in the logbook. Ensure that the logbook is available in the guard booth between sections C and D at all times. And yes indeed, we are going to cause chaos. Let's try to cause a little chaos on the way out. let me remember where I was. Gotcha.
Lizzie's tried.
Hey, Lizzie.
Rough shape.
Hey, Lizzie.
Wake up, Lizzie.
I'm not telling you shit. Wait, who?
Down.
Is that right? Whoever sent you, I'll pay double.
I've come to break you out. You can owe me the favor.
What kind of favor?
Doesn't matter. You'll be dead in another day here.
What kind?
It's just a boat trip. Upriver. Past the blockades.
Then you're out of luck. My boat, the Undine, now belongs to someone else. My second-in-command double-crossed me and took it. A little shit named Edgar Wakefield.
It's a situation I'm familiar with. Can you walk?
Get me out of this damn thing and I'll fly. I can pay you to get rid of Wakefield.
It'll be my pleasure. Come on.
I'll just get my tiara.
Alright, let's get Lizzie out of here.
Down. I think I...
I'll have to carry her out.
Alright, we'll come back for her. Well, we got some... Okay, we got some... we may have a little bit of trouble, but let's see. Ooh, look at all this. This must have been where that special thing was. I'm guessing I must have alerted some of the guards. Oh, yeah, okay. No, we can't leave her here. Alright, let's get her to a high... I need to get her a higher spot. Hey, wait, there's something there. Can I grab it?
This arc pylon is keeping me up all night. No one's crazy enough to break out. Just shut it off, can you? Corvo's already gone.
Alright.
Oh, I'll find you. I know you're here. When I find you, it's going to be bad. I know you're here somewhere, scum. When I find you, it's going to be
Okay. I think she'll be okay here. For now. Actually, you know what? To be on the safer side, I know another spot. Okay, I'll leave her here for now. Now, let's find that cell. I'm gonna find that cell mechanism. Find the prisoner logbook. Figure out who I can release, and then go from there.
It's going to be bad.
Come on.
I know you're here.
All right, let's see. So the transfer logs between C and D.
Oh, I'll find you. I
It must be around here then. Oh, okay. Careful, careful.
Where's
Alright.
Harold? He's not in his cell.
Check the log. We've been moving people around to make room for the politicals.
This never happened under the Empress.
Someone will hear you. And it wasn't easy with the Empress around. She'd hold inspections with the Royal Protector trailing after her.
I wish we'd taken care of him. He knows our faces. He could come back any time.
Which way is he coming? Is he going up or is he just going out the door? He's just sticking around there. Okay. Feels like this is easy pickings. As long as they aren't looking this way too much. Okay, hang on. That one's moving. Where's he going?
The prisoner in cell A14's been telling stories again.
What was it this time?
Claims he overheard one of the others talking, planning an escape. Started shouting for the guards.
He'll report anyone for an extra half ration.
Alright, he's leaving.
What's going
Ooh! Oh, that was brutal. I've never seen that. I've never seen that kill animation. I have never seen that. Oh, that was amazing. Oh, damn it. Alright, so let's try not to alert that, but damn, that was so cool. That was so cool. He didn't hear that. Okay, that's even better. Okay. Winston Fogarty removed. Elizabeth Stride moved to A21. Lucas Penrose moved to D11. Jane Cochrane temporarily removed. Oh, that didn't really help me. That wasn't as helpful as I'd like it to be. I know, right, Makuro? That was so amazing. That's still damn amazing, though. I've never seen that. I know I'm like hype about it, but that was legit really cool to see. Alright, well, since that wasn't really worth it, let's just reload that. Alright, in that case, let's do this the hard way. Let's take a look at who's here and make our move. Oh wait, I need the guard post key.
Someone... The prisoner in cell A14's been telling stories again.
What was it this time?
Claims he
That was close.
the others talking, planning an escape. Started shouting for the guards.
He'll report anyone for an extra half ration.
I'm surprised he didn't see that. But okay.
Why is no one making...
Why is A04 in?
They dragged him out screaming this morning. One of the doctors. Look at him.
There's something rotten. So,
Alright, let me see. Okay, this is just to get an idea of things. Alright, so what's our numbering system looking like? C29, C19. Okay. Okay, so A14, I assume? Yeah, A14, and I think I saw someone in A04 too. This might be a little bit, folks. I kind of want to have a little fun with this mission before I move on.
When I find you, it's going to be bad.
Okay, so we'll say A14, A4, A04, A05, A14. Okay, A04, A14, and A05. CO9. Oh, screw this. You know what? Folks, I'm going to write this down. I'm not going to remember all this. Okay, just let me see here. All right, just a moment, folks.
What was he like? Cold? Thoughtful? The man when he left here was all fake. Until her next left. That was then. You're forgetting about the Empress. That was when he had something to lose.
Ah, that too, but it'll be all right. Nah, it's okay, Makuro. I appreciate it, but I'll be all right. I've got a little notepad with me. All right, gotta be careful here, though. Like I said, Makuro, no worries. I'm good. C8 and C9, okay. All right, now we're in D. Okay, we're in D block.
Someone's supposed to be on duty.
DO3. All right, so DO3.
When I get out of here, I'm gonna tear you apart. You hear me? Yeah, whatever. I'm coming for you. It's the last thing I do. I'm gonna kill you. Sure you are. Enjoy your dark cell. Wait, you messed with the wrong guy. Shut up.
Ooh, I was about to fall. D3 and D11. Okay. I don't think we're really going to see the results of this, but let's see what happens if we unleash these. Oh, I believe I also heard some rats. Now, I believe there are a bunch of rats somewhere. Oh, it's blocked off. Wait, there's a way. There's got to be a way through here. There must be a way through here. Hang on. Oh, wait, I can still open this. It's D13. Okay. We'll come back here. We'll come back D13. There's something I think I can do here. I vaguely remember something. All right, let's see what a prison break looks like. It's probably not gonna be all that cool, but let's see. All right, I got my numbers. Got my lottery numbers. Let's go. Okay. All right, we'll start with A. So, A04. A05. And A14. Okay. Probably gonna hear a lot of trouble here because there aren't that many people, but we'll see. Oh, whoops. C08. C09. Okay, and finally D's. D3, D03, D11, and D13. Yeah, probably not gonna be that big of a prison break. I did D11, right? Let me double check. Actually, no. You know what? Well, that's fine. All right.
I know you're here somewhere, scum.
I'm assuming those prisoners didn't do as much damage as I would like, but it's okay. Yep, they killed the guy there. Okay, so that's done. All right. The area with the rats, though, that's where I was going for. So, there's something we can do in this room. So, the thing that we can do in this room, once we clear out these rats first. It's gonna cause some noise, but... Alright. Oh wait, is it not this one? Oh, never mind, it's not this one. I thought there'd be something in this room. My bad. I guess it's in the wrong stage, but in one mission, Dowd goes grabbing for something in a toilet. Yeah, poor rats, but oh well. What's your problem? Alright, never mind, we're done here. Okay. Alright, I think we're done here.
Stay sharp. The inmates are agitated. Something's not right. This is getting old.
Alright, let's grab Lucia and we're gonna go.
May have an intruder. Shit. Again?
Alright, let's grab Lizzie and let's just go. Let them ring it. Okay, hang on. There we are.
Where are you? There are unsecured prisoners active on the premises. All Coldridge personnel, detain or kill anyone currently in a restricted area.
Detain or kill, huh? Well, it sounds like my cue. Alright, let's just go. Alright, on to the next mission. Not as chaotic as I would like it to be, but it's okay. We'll make up for it with the next mission and the final missions. Probably still high chaos here, but it's okay. But either way, we're good. No, no, no. Oh. Alright, come on. Alright, this way, then up here. Okay, so hang on, let me try this again. This way, up to here, up here first, and here. Whoa! Oh, damn. Lizzie? Okay. I guess that's how it's gonna be. Alright. Alright. That's how we doing this, okay. Alright, screw it, we're doing this. What are they shooting at this point? It doesn't look like they're shooting at me, honestly. Got him. Oh, that's where they're coming from. Okay. They're just like, oh, God. Oh, that hurt. Oh, that hurt bad. Okay, they were just hearing something, and that's why they're coming there. Okay, okay.
When I find you, it's going to be bad.
That's what that is. All right, all right. It's like with the Corvo. It's like Corvo's escape mission. They come in from that side and start firing. Lizzie, there you are. All right, I think we got to get rid of them before we go. Yeah, we got to get rid of them. Right, otherwise it would have been easy pickings for me here, so... Got Lizzie, let's go. Alright.
She's beaten, but not dead. See that her wounds get attention.
It will be done. Ready to go, sir?
Yeah, let's go.
Let's go.
Okay, overall chaos is high. Good.
Dunwall is changing fast. 6 months ago, Draper's Ward was where Dunwall's rich and well-born strolled and shopped and tried to be seen. The plague burned through it in days. Today it's a battleground where 2 street gangs fight over the spoils. The Hatters and Lizzie's gang, the Dead Eels. Lizzie Stride was the boss until Edgar Wakefield betrayed her and took her place. And her riverboat. It's the kind of thing that happens every day in Dunwall. I don't judge him. I've done worse myself. But I need that boat. Edgar Wakefield and I have business.
Have business, aka I'm gonna have some words with him. Okay, let's get my Briscoe boats. Alright, and get some more circle of elixirs. Sure, why not? We'll get one of these. Sunken crate. Yeah. A gift from Abigail Ames. Abigail Ames has contacted you through your network. She's offering a bone charm that might be... You know what? Let's check this up. Depending on what happened, I might get different results, so we'll see what this is. Alright. Let's go.
The textile mill used to run off a water wheel before the canal went dry. It started up again recently, and whatever the Hatters did to get it working has enraged the Dead Eels. They're fighting in the streets.
All right, and this time we're not going to care about who we have to kill to get through here. How are we doing on powers? No runes. I need more runes. Okay.
We've been here 8 years. We ain't leaving.
When's your old man coming out to fight?
We've been making something for you, little eels.
What's the matter? Too much knitting to do?
Crawl back to the river. You ain't a real gang. You're just a bunch of mudlarks.
Come on and fight! Or are you too busy making dresses?
Somebody's gonna dump you in the river after I cut you. This is gonna hurt.
That was the wrong move to make, but okay, we're fine. I had the wrong ability. Wow, Hatters actually just straight up beat them. Alright. Wait. Going after the rats. Get him.
Somebody, give me a hand.
Nice work. Excellent work, boys.
Is that?
Oh, more gang warfare going on. Finest purveyors of style and fashion in the Empire. Okay, hang on. Let's stay low. Stay low.
Come and get me. Won't your mommy let you?
You guys take orders from Triple now. A nurse? You gonna teat on him?
Hatter, now and forever.
I'll cut you up like a slaughterhouse whale. You hear me?
Are you missing something, little eels?
I got a little something for you. Might burn.
Drive him back into the river.
Draper's Ward is our place now.
Come on, let's
I'm
get
gonna put
this
your
guy.
name on my arm when I kill you.
I'll stick you.
Ooh, nice shot. You know what? I think we need to... Let's get rid of both of these gangs. It might be easier for us when we get a chance. We're playing high chaos. Let's try to let's make life a little easier for us and take out both gangs if we can.
How did it pass me by? All the others down with the sickness.
Hello, Jerome.
Welcome to the Draper's Ward Salvage and Resale, or the Black Market if you'd prefer. It's Dowd, right? Recognized your face from the posters. Not that I'd ever say anything to anyone, believe me. I'd be happy to have you for a customer.
What are you selling?
Best of Draper's Ward, all for sale.
All right. At the very least, I'm gonna need this.
A sweet lady named Abigail left a little something for you. How did she know you were coming here? I have no idea.
A sweet lady named Abigail, huh?
It's in my safe. Please, take it away. I've had nightmares since it arrived here.
Really? And you're safe. Okay, hang on. Jerome searched for Oxbrush. Okay, he mentioned this beforehand. Hang on.
Half the city's dead. We won't make it in 3 more months.
Oh, here, okay. Oh, alright. So it's legit something, okay. Dowd, accept this as a small token of my appreciation for the work we did together in Rothwild's place. My sources say that this is the sort of thing you go out of your way to find. May it protect you or empower you or whatever these things do. I hope we find ourselves on the same side of a cause in the future. You are a great ally. AA. Hardy crew. Summon assassin. Yes. Oh, yes. Give me that. All right. Oh, he's dead. Okay. Ah. All right, easy.
You see his face when he back, like he was going to start the day.
Nice work. Complaint from Dead Eelgar. This post is awful. I almost broke my neck getting up here, and all day the Hatters keep taking shots at me like I'm some kind of carnival game. This morning I saw some lady up on the glass roof across the canal, and it kind of has me worried. I think she looked right at me. How'd she get up there? Are the Hatters recruiting the ladies now? Anyway, since she's been up there, I can barely make out this thing she left behind. Can't tell what it is from here, but come nightfall I might just climb up there and have a look. Gotta be wary of that arc pylon they set up down there. They have that kind of gear, we're just outmatched. I wish Lizzie was back. She'd get us out of this. The history of Draper's Ward. Alright, we know this history. Basically, Draper's Ward was really nice, but behind the scenes, it was run by gangs. It was run by a big gang. I pressed the wrong button, god damn it. Okay. Alright, I guess we're doing this. Ooh! Oh, that was cool. Alright, let's get that hidden rune first.
Why don't you come out and dance a river shimmy with me?
What are they doing down there?
I admit, I'm stymied. I thought dragging it up out of the mud was the hard part, but I have no idea how to open it.
Hammers?
They're talking about a safe.
Look at that thing. You think hammers will break it open?
Explosives.
Sure. The sound brings everyone to it. Then we gotta share. And what if it calls some meals, huh?
There must be a way. Think what could be in there.
You know what would be funny? If it wasn't locked.
What?
Yeah.
Of course it's locked. Look at it.
You mean you...
Alright, you know what? I hear a safe. I hear a word about a safe.
What do you think I am? Stupid?
Alright, I got 5 more. I got 4 more remedies. Key required. Okay, what's in here? It's an ingot. A single ingot. I can deal without. Alright. I remember that note. Okay. Alright, now we gotta make our way to Edgar Wakefield. Okay.
We ain't the only ones prowling around this place.
Someone's still prowling around.
All right, I'm gonna visit them right after I come up here real quick.
All right, pass me by. All the others down with the sickness. Who are you? Are you with her?
With her?
Delilah. Are you with her? No, but you don't have any roses.
What can you tell me about Delilah?
I used to make clothing for the Caldwins, you see. I adored them, especially young, precocious Emily. She was such a delight. Did you ever meet the Empress? She was so special. And I was able to count her among my friends. I had a lock of hair from young Emily, a keepsake given to me by the family when my hands grew too stiff and clumsy to work the needle. I have treasured it so.
And Delilah?
She visited me here. Such a surprise to see her, all grown up. So serious. Did you know she was once a playmate of Jessamine's? Before she was Empress, when they were both little. I thought it was a cordial visit at first, but it turned frightening.
What happened?
She made things come out of the shadows, long and grasping. I can still feel the cold on my neck. I sound mad, don't I? Perhaps I am. She questioned me and left me propped in the corner like a bolt of cloth. I couldn't move for 3 nights while she made the horrid markings you see now. Then she stole my only keepsake, my lock of hair from dear, sweet Emily. Ah, Emily, where are you? Damn that Corvo, and damn Delilah.
Somehow he has some of Emily's drawings. Alright. My dearest friend, my costume ball will require 3 tailored outfits that are perfectly matching except for color. We are going to play a game with our guests, you see. I am saddened to hear of your deteriorating hands and the hard times on which you have fallen, as you are my first choice to craft these costumes. I will mention your physical difficulties to my doctor at the party. Perhaps he can be of some service to you. Farewell, Waverly Boyle. I'll need what I can.
Tell so much about a person by their clothes. Yours tell quite a tale.
Wait, that's a... Wait. Let me look at this. Huh. Interesting. I'm looking at some of these figures in the rune and everything, and like what they might symbolize. Especially with this rat in the center of all of it. Which is kind of surprising. Alright, so... Anyway, for now... Let's get rid of these guys. They might cause us more trouble later, so...
How did it pass me by? All the others down with the sickness.
Well, actually, you know what? Nah. Let's expedite things. Although, let's make it a little fun too. Not as graceful as I would like it to be, but sure, I'll take it. Okay.
Wakefield's a hard man, but he's not as fun as Lizzie. Lizzie enjoyed it more.
Yeah, even Lizzie never drowned victims in a sack. Still see him squirming for air.
Yeah. How's he gonna top that?
Alright. I think something we're going to do for this time around is we're going to take control. We're going to steal that ship. Screw Lizzie. We're going to steal the ship straight up from the Dead Eagles.
What the fuck are you looking at?
Let's weaken her crew some then.
Who thought? Man, Montaigne on a boat in Dunwall. A long way from Karnak.
All right. I saw that witch up there. Y'all see her? Real quick. I got three remedies. Let's see if I can get to her real quick. Right here. Damn. Almost had her. I kind of want to see if I can get her. Alright, let's be a little more sneaky. Okay, fine.
Luxury. Sitting next to the river. Or canal, at least. Just wait.
Wakefield sealed himself in the cargo hold of the Undine. Smuggling ships like this one often have a hatch underneath for dumping contraband if they get caught. Perhaps the Undine is no different.
Set on fire's worse. You ever see a man set on fire? What does he do?
All right. We'll have these guys on our side first. Like we'll make them useful allies for the time being. But then we're gonna make our move.
Two butchers came here looking for work, crying about their warehouse.
What'd you tell them?
Laughed in their faces. Everyone knows they're scum. Besides,
You ever get that creepy feeling of being watched?
Damn it. He's looking this way. All right.
Just staring. Then she was...
gone. In a wink. Yeah. See the same thing.
Lizzie's boat is small.
Can't keep their damn prisoners locked up.
All right. Wakefield's here. We're going to take him out. Just straight up. Got him.
Jump on him.
All right, we're fighting. We fighting. All right, let's take over the boat. Just take it over. The boat is ours, folks. Assuming I don't die.
Get a gap. His belly.
Okay. Admiralty and the fleet. While each of the Isles has some form of naval fleet, none is more envied than that of Bristol, with its long, proud history of great ships and the admirals who command them. Boys come of age in the cities of Bristol hoping to someday captain such a ship, and family dynasties are made by those captains who track down infamous pirates, crush seditious uprisings, as during the Morley insurrection. In times of war and peace, Bristol continues to innovate at sea. The ship designs of Anton Sokolov himself now represent the highest standard in the whaling trade, allowing crews to haul their kill up over the deck and begin their butchery and processing, even as the ship returns to Dunwall. The crews can be seen working on their latest whale as the ship moves slowly up the Wrenhaven River, coming to dock with one of the powerful warehouse companies such as the Greaves Whaling House, suspended in the rigging overhead and backlit by the setting sun. The silhouette of one of these creatures makes a moving sight as it cruises to its final resting place in the industrial heart of the capital city. All right.
Lizzie Stride is assuming control of the Dead Eels now. She's ordered them to give you safe passage.
Your friend Edgar Wakefield set me up to be taken by the City Watch, and you followed him. Took his orders. But you know what? I forgive you. All of you. I'm filled with love. But the following people each owe me a finger. Logan, Douglas, Bang Bang, Ferris, Pigface, the Bakers, and Annabelle.
Shit.
2.
All right, so I'm going to try something. What if we straight up hijack the boat from here?
Annabelle. Have a good night.
Okay, so what happens if, say, we straight up hijack it now? This is going to be terrible, but I'm kind of curious if we can survive this. Oh, this is going to be terrible, but let's see. Oh, okay, so we can't do that. Okay. So we do need to get the next mission objective first.
From you, Annabelle. Have a good night.
We need to talk with her for the next mission.
That piece of garbage, Edgar. I'm still living with his incompetence. He let the Hatters cripple the Undine.
Ship seems fine to me.
They took the engine coil. We're dead in the water.
What is it? Can we make a new one?
They don't make them anymore, not for an engine like the Undines. We'll have to get it back.
The geezer still leads the Hatter gang, right? I'll pay him a visit.
It won't be that easy. There's a snag.
Always is. What's this one?
The geezer's about 100 years old by now. He's got it rigged so that if he dies, the whole place gets gassed. So they're real careful around him. Got him a nurse and everything. Maybe you can cut a deal for that engine coil. Turn on the charm. One of the Hatters gave me their door password in exchange for keeping the rest of his fingers. It's whalebone. I never got to use it on account of the gas. And being in jail.
Just be ready to move when I get back.
Okay, so that's why we need this objective, because we do not know the password for the Hatter's part of the territory. So what happens if we kill her now? Is this game over, or...? Nope, game is still going. We don't need Lizzie anymore. Okay, alright, so game can still go on because we have the next objective. Alright, in that case, let's do this. I'm going to leave you all alive for right now. We're going to leave them all alive. Once we have what we came for, we are going to straight up take over the ship like pirates. That's going to be the plan. That's the game plan for this. Once we get what we need to get the ship going again, we are taking it over, straight up. I was getting crunched by a fish. Still getting crunched by a fish. I'm alright. It hurt kind of bad, but I'm alright. Really? Okay. I'll make do. I'll make do.
This is the Dowd I remember. Corvo left his mark on Cold Ridge, but they won't soon forget you either. What a relief. Life has been remarkably grim in Dunwall lately. This business with the eels might call for a little more diplomacy. But in the long view, a smoking ruin makes as good a monument as any.
Yeah, it's kind of passive-aggressive, but still, like, this is the Dad I remember. Yay! I'm glad I made the outsider happy. Also, fuck him. It's his fault for all of this. Okay, another rune there. Weepers. Whole lot of them. Yeah. Oh wait, I can just use pull. Okay. Is that an elixir? It looks like an elixir. Yeah, let's grab that too. Yeah, the relationship between Dowd and the outsider, as far as I can tell, it's passive-aggressive. Dowd is all just like, yeah, you know what? I mean, outsider's like, hey, Dowd, it's been a long time. I need you to do something. I'd like you to do something again, kind of thing. You get the sense that Dowd hates him. I don't have to, no. I can teleport just fine like this. But I can still move around some if I want to. It freezes time before I make a jump, though.
Just because drink things doesn't mean there's an end.
The reason I was jumping earlier, though, was because I didn't want to hit the tripwire. There was a little tripwire on that I wanted to avoid. That's why I was jumping. So I jump up and then I go down on the teleport, and I avoid the tripwire while I do.
I'll ask him how he does it.
Ah, okay, all right, got it, Mikuro. But yeah, to clarify, that's what the deal was with that. Okay, Hatter's territory now, and on the Hatter side, we got a much more chaotic option we're going to take here. But first off, let's make sure we get rid of the Hatters. Yep. All right, here we go. There's a charm here. Okay. There's only a corrupted charm. That's the only thing I'm getting a read on here. Power slash. Doesn't seem to be anything else here I can pick up.
I saw a woman earlier. She moved like one of us. I tried to get close and identify her, but she disappeared.
It's pretty much hinting that we got witches looking around for us. Okay.
The city even smells rotten.
Alright, over there is going to be the, that should be the rewire control panel.
Almost out of bullets. Don't look at me. Try Jerome's in the apartment up there.
I heard he was a cheat.
Alright.
Let me just a few.
You get caught out when the dead eels come across the canal?
I really hope that doesn't fry me when I go there. Nope, got it. Arc pilot instruction. Evans, be cautious with this equipment. It is very delicate and requires a skilled touch to operate. It is also quite lethal, so if you do not follow the proper procedures, you will cease to exist in the wink of an eye. Acquiring this technology took a great deal of politicking and expense, so I repeat, do not be reckless with it. Once the system is set up and operational, we will never see a dead eel darkening our doorway. The mill will become an impregnable fortress. Report any technical issues to me, Nurse Trimble. We're set on that side. Okay. I read this before. Alright, moving on.
What's the password?
Whalebone.
Come in, Hatter.
Okay.
Sir, the Hatters are using the textile machines to make shrouds for the plague dead.
Now we know why they took the engine coil.
The man who runs the Hatters is more cunning than he looks. He can flood this place with a toxic gas. In time, it'll eat through our air filters. You may have to make a deal.
We could make a deal, but we're not going to. We're just going to take the straight and we're just going to take the quickest path through this. And the more chaotic one.
Who just went through here?
The Empress did. She had Corvo Otano with her. They weren't wearing no clothes.
Keep your hat on. I was just asking.
Just because you're in charge.
There's a wall of light. Gotta be careful of that. Bunch of tripwires there. If we hit that, it's not gonna be good. Alright. I need to remember a way through this place. Aha! Okay, alright, we good, we good. Another rune. It looks like Skeeves ain't coming back from his patrol. It's been 6 days now. Don't get me wrong, I ain't grieving cause Skeeves and me didn't see eye to eye on many things, but it makes me sad because he swore he was bringing back a tremendous stash of coins he knew about up in the dried out waterway. I figured I'd part him from all those coins and a few card games, but that ain't to be. Who knows? If that water ever comes on again, it may just flush him on out, but I doubt it. When you get off duty tonight, we need to drink a toast to old Skeeves. Alright, summon assassin. Let's get the masters here. Now I summon more power, my more experienced crew. All right. Yep. No novices this time. We got the big boys. The big boys and girls. Ooh, a lot of these hatters walking about. Okay though, no problem. I can deal with this. Here we are. Gotta be mindful of these guys. Oh, I can't make it.
Anything to smoke or eat.
Got him. This is Trimble's lab. No, this is not his lab. This is where they got they're making the where they're making the shrouds. So all the material, they're keeping all the material. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. Oh, I need the lab key. All right. Okay. No. It's okay. It's okay. This is fine. I know how to make my way through. Not a problem. Not a problem.
Wakefield's miscalculated badly. I predicted this would happen, of course. A man like Wakefield knows which end of a knife is for stabbing, but not much else.
Okay, so the hinting of this.
And I'm giving you a legacy. What were the Hatters before I arrived?
Alright, so it pretty much hints that Trimble has got something, is kind of manipulating or using the geezer there for his own reasoning. So here's what we do. This is the high chaos route that we can do. So we'll start off by getting onto neutral territory.
My name's Dowd. I'm looking for Lizzie Stride's missing engine coil. I'm giving you a chance to make a deal.
Yes, sir. Very reasonable offer. Geezer here says you're in luck. We only need that engine coil because someone shut off the flow that turns our water wheel. I sent men into the sewers to restore the flow, and not one of them came back. But what stopped them won't be a problem for the famous Dowd, will it? When the water flows, I'll give you the engine coil. Here's the key to the sewer entrance, and it's a pleasure to do business with you, Mr. Dowd. The Hatters will behave themselves, as long as you keep your end of the bargain, Dowd.
Alright, so with that.
I can't.
Please don't disturb him. Our chief needs his rest.
Right. I sent our head mechanic into the sewers to try and get the water flowing in the canals again, but he hasn't been heard from since. We lost other men trying to investigate what happened to him. Trimble.
This guy never made it back. Wonder if he's still down there.
Warning, when replacing the whale oil tank that powers the pulmonary machine, you have precious little time to do so. If you fail to be diligent and Mr. Hat perishes, you will release a toxic gas that will end your life and that of your fellow Hatters. Have a care. You know, I can't help but wonder just a little bit. What happens if I just straight... No. Oh, no. I need to do this so he can give me the combo. Okay. We can't do that. I was thinking about killing... I was thinking about straight up killing him, but... I guess that's not a good idea. Alright, so here's what ends up happening if we do this. Alright, timer calibration. Just set the timer and it will come up running.
Good handwriting, which makes me distrust him.
You know what? Alright, let's make some elixirs. Oh, recipe required. Oh, I see. Okay. Hang on. The effects of whale oil on the gastric humors, except from a natural philosopher's notes on the effects of whale oil on gastrointestinal function. One benefit of this plague is the abundance of unclaimed bodies readily available to the inquisitive medical mind. I have been able to stimulate gastric function in addition to other organ activity through infusions of whale oil and the application of electrical impulses. I believe that such treatments can be applied to the living, and that it might prolong life indefinitely. When my process is applied to the stomach and intestinal systems, digestion does in fact still occur, though the end product must be evacuated from the stomach through tubing and processed by my machinery before being recirculated to the appropriate organs. This was a tricky solution to come across, as my first inclination was to break the food down myself and bypass the natural processes altogether. My subject has indicated that he no longer has a sense of taste, but that might be a mercy given what I'm feeding him these days. Ahem. He's obviously hinting at something. Antitoxin. The antitoxin formula needs the following: oxrush flour, buy more from Jerome and Draper's Ward; bull rat fetus, one in the dry storage room; metallic salts, some on the manufacturing floor. We need that for his antitoxin here. Volume 2. My primary patient is no longer mobile. A loss of bone density, coupled with the amount of organ maintenance I have to perform on a daily basis, means that he'll be bound to a chair or bed for the foreseeable future. While this greatly agitated the subject at first, he quickly grew too fatigued to offer further protest. I cleared the room close to my lab, but with access to the mill so he could continue to give orders. Update. After 3 weeks of regression, the yellowish sores have reappeared around implantation site C. I was holding out hope for full recovery, as the highest concentration of whale oil was pumped into this site in particular. Yeah, so it's basically saying what's happening to the geezer. What's been happening to him. Okay. Missing ingredients, alright. So it's saying I still need to find the stuff, okay. Alright, so here's what happens if we talk with Trimble. I mean, if we set the timer away so we can go talk with the geezer. Wait for him to leave. Trimble set up that timer so he can go check it up. Let him go. Okay, and now...
Down. Quick. Come close. Before that son of a bitch Trimble gets back. Look at the pickle I'm in. Words out about your deal with Lizzie. I know why you're here. You want that engine coil? It's yours. You just have to do one thing, assassin.
that gas will flood the mill if I die. Insurance. Search Trimble's quarters. Upstairs, he has antitoxin he drinks every day, just in case I croak. You'll have to make some to survive the gas.
I found the formula Trimble uses to make the antitoxin.
What are you waiting for then? Get the ingredients. Mix them in the still, then you'll be ready.
Right. So that's going to be the game plan for this one. We are going to... We're going to make sure we're going to kill Trimble. Let me make it this way so he doesn't think twice about it. Okay. Alright, let me take a look at that note again. Alright, one in the dry storage room, some on the manufacturing floor. Okay, manufacturing floor is here. Oh! Sorry. Sorry about that, Hatter. Alright. Okay.
I told her to keep the children inside.
What are you doing in here?
Metallic salts. A history of Lizzie Stride, the gang leader. Little is known of Elizabeth Stride's origins, except that she hailed from Morley, rumored to be the daughter of a seamstress and a traveling cloth merchant. Stride was forced to flee Morley in her early years after strangling an abusive schoolmaster. She smuggled herself out of the city disguised as a boy and became a powder monkey on a Navy ship. The ruse worked for a time, allowing her to see wonders and horrors that women in her society had always been denied. Her high spirit, charisma, and fierceness propelled her to the top of the pecking order in the small, ship-bound community of children, and they grew loyal to her. Inevitably, her deception was discovered by the ship's surgeon when she was injured during a storm. Before the doctor could report her, she rallied her powder monkeys to toss the man overboard. A bloody fight ensued, but their brief mutiny was crushed, and many of her followers were put down. In the chaos, Lizzie and a handful of loyal boys managed to abandon ship in a skiff. Afterward, they found employment for a few seasons with a cartographer working along the coast of the Pandician continent to map estuaries. There, the crew of children grew into experienced and savage fighters. With the conclusion of the mapping expedition, the crew sailed back to Bristol. Once in Dunwall, Lizzie and her hardened friends carved a space for themselves in the street culture of the city. Their nautical experience had them at home on the Renhaven River, a territory previously unclaimed by any gang. They recruited former sailors, pirates, and defectors from other gangs. She took an unlikely lover, a naval aristocrat that arranged for her to carry merchant marine papers, giving them legitimacy in the eyes of the government, and allowing her to sail through territory normally restricted to merchants. Some of those same powder monkeys from the early years still follow her, helping pilot their cargo boat, the Undine, up and down the Renhaven on smuggling missions. As a leader of the Dead Eels, Lizzie has an almost mythic reputation for ferocity. She files her teeth to points and is even rumored to have webbed toes. Her enemies fear her unpredictable violence as much as they despise her. Sounds like someone we should get rid of. We get rid of her, steal the boat, and use it for ourselves. I mean, why not? Right? Once we take care of this, we'll just take care of the Dead Eels too. Plain and simple as that. Yep, solid plan. Solid plan. Okay, dry storage. Where's dry storage? Up here? It's got to be in here. A bull fetus. That's what we're looking for. Wait, there's nothing here. All right, hold up. I'm looking for that fetus that I need for the last ingredient. All right, let's look around. But yeah, the game plan is ultimately get rid of both gangs. Oh, storage is down there. Okay.
What are you looking at?
Oh, hey. That's Corvo's sign. Okay. There it is. That's what I'm looking for. The Rat Plague, I've read that book before. It's okay. And let's go. Up here and moving on. Alright, any collectibles I can find here? None that I could see. I could have sworn I saw something that I could grab. There. That's what I'm looking for.
Are you supposed to be scary?
Alright.
The fuck are you looking for? Huh.
Hello, Trimble.
I lost a man named Pete down there. Keep an eye out.
Okay. So we're going to pretend that that's going on for right now. Alright. Add the ingredients. Combine ingredients to make the antitoxin. Alright. We drank our antitoxin. And let's fulfill the geezer's last wish.
I told her to keep the children inside. I told her.
My lab is not a playroom.
It's done.
Good man. I guess you figured it out. You gotta kill me now. None of your fancy knife shit. Just pull out the oil.
Oh, really? Okay.
That's all, I'll give you the code. Easiest job you ever pulled.
We're gonna kill Trimble first. I think this old man wants to see Trimble die first.
This is a laboratory.
I think the old geezer wants to see his tormentor die first.
Trimble, to think I lived to see your corpse. What a sweet sight. Pull the tank.
All right. For you, old man.
It's out. What's the combination?
Dowd. You set me free, kid. Hatters are finished. That's good. And, something. Wish it had been Lizzie. I gave her the password a long time ago. But she never came. Beautiful smile.
I need that combination.
Right. You did your part. The number is 3, 8.
All right. Ah, damn it. Right, the engineering. We need to go lower for the engineer. But yeah, it was confirmed by the developers, the team leads, that the geezer is actually Lizzie's father, but she never knew it. She was never privy to that. Okay, it was 3/8 something, right? Okay, so plain and simple with this. Trimble knows a door combination. We don't need to worry about that anymore. 3/8. Got it. Oh. Yep.
This gets me closer to Delilah's throat. So be it.
All right. We're good here. Let's get out of here. Right, so everyone here is dead. Civilian and gangster alike. Right. Yep. Indeed. Alright, let's loot the place before we go, though. There's gotta be a lot of good stuff we can find. Water of life. Is there a way in here? There's gotta be a way in here, right? Oh, okay. I can do this. Alright, you know what? I think that's enough loot here, so let's go. Got what we came for, let's get out of here. What's that? I'll take it. Alright. Got the engine coil, got everything we need, let's head on back. And before things get bad, we are also going to prepare, because I know stuff might happen here. Engine and sunken crate. The sunken crate we already took care of. Hang on. Anything we're missing? Got a bone charm, but I don't mind it. I'm alright without it.
Lizzie's pissed.
Hey. You all see that? Oh, there's a ton of them down here. No problem, Makuro. No problem at all. Take care. Have a good night. Take care. have a good day. Thanks for tuning in. Oh, I'm sorry. Hey, Makuro. Nope, no problem at all. Thanks. Take care and have a good night as well. Thanks for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed. All right. Thanks. You too. A stranger? It's just rats. Wow. I didn't expect them to be attacked by rats like that. Okay. Crew? Nice work. That one killed 3 of them. That was awesome. MVP, MVP. You are MVP. All right. Now, let's take that ship.
Blood in the streets. Reminds me of the Bottle Street mess we got into once.
The geezer mentioned you before he died.
He's really gone?
What's it matter?
Nothing. He was just a cracked old man. Reattach that coil, and we'll start upriver tonight.
Yeah, actually, Lizzie, there's been a change of plans. I'm taking over the boat. Nice. Thanks, Lizzie. Bloody idiot. All right, we good here. Let's go.
Captain, some of us cut our teeth on whaling ships. We don't need the eels to crew this boat. We just need the boat.
Captain?
Lizzie cannot take command at the moment.
Understood.
Yep, we're going. Captain. I'm a captain now. This ship is mine. This ship is mine. All right, we good. Let's go.
The Brigmores were an ancient family, bankrupted a generation ago. Since then, the manor has housed 2 street gangs, a smuggling ring, innumerable rats, and the Brigmore witches. I'd always left them alone, but now a painter named Delilah had taken up witchcraft and formed a coven. She was trying something. A ritual. But what kind? The outsider knows. I cannot abide a mystery.
All right. And for this mission, what I'm planning to do actually is we're going to try to clean house. The witches came to our doorstep, and I am not going to have any mercy for them. No mercy. If there's anyone you can blame for this, blame it on her. Blame it on Delilah. Let's do it.
I scouted, sir. They've locked the front, and I've seen evidence of snares. Also, maybe it's nothing, but I spotted several statues of the woman Delilah. I don't know what it means, but I thought it was worth mentioning.
It means trouble. Anything else?
They're getting in and out of the house somehow, but I haven't spotted it. Sorry, sir. Best I can do.
Good enough. I'll take it from here.
Let's go. Oh, I have auto-aim on. Hang on. I'm not really used to the auto-aim. Let me see. Controls. Gamepad settings. Auto-aim off. The cache was over here. All right, that's the only thing that's the only one I'm seeing. Okay. They are on to me. The urn will have to stay here, Reggie, until we can return it by boat and claim it. The Master's key, however, will go with me, and since you are nowhere to be seen, I have little choice but to scale the rocks by the waterfall and make my escape cross-country. Leave me out to dry on this one, and I'll put a bullet hole in your skull. Okay. Someone's outside. Boom! Come on, doggy. Stay by the shoreline for now, I suppose. Dowd. Plez.
Strange doings, sir. I killed a hound in the yard, and it got straight back up and went for me. I had to crush its skull, to be sure.
Yeah, no problem. I know about that. I know that trick. She's just keeping guard there. Double tap. S. Dowd has left Draper's ward on Lizzie Stride's boat and could arrive within hours. Disable the grave switch. Isabel will lock the manor and wait for further instructions in the backyard. D. Here, brother, I've sent you one of the strictures to guide you on your assignment to Brigmore. My hope is that heeding the warnings of the sixth stricture will be the utmost of your troubles while dealing with those heretics. Yours, Bertram. Who was that? It was a Gravehound. Okay. Where? Oh, okay. Can I just take this straight on? I can, okay. Okay, that's how we do it. We can still warp in to kill it. Alright, okay, good, good. These witches haven't met me. These witches may be terrors, but they haven't met me. Alright, we good so far? We good, we good. Oh, there's several of them crawling about, okay. Right. There's 3 of them. Alright, we good, we good. Another spirit playing mischief. That's what you think. Alright. Can I kill it with a Rispo shot? No, I don't think I can, but... That thing can detect me. Okay. Of course it can detect me. Of course it can. Alright. Alright, we're okay so far. We're okay. We're going confrontational, I guess. Alright, that's fine. Alright, 6 and 6. Okay, gotta be careful with the... Oh, I gotta be careful what I have. Right, read that. Read this. Read that too. Okay, we're fine. We're okay. Alright, moving on. No one's here. Okay. Like I said, we're gonna clear out the witches. We're gonna clear out this place of the witches. Hi, Chaos. Delilah brought the war to me. I'm gonna bring the. She brought the fight to me. We're gonna end it. All right. Let's see. Calculating. I see. I know there's a third one somewhere. Maybe she's looking elsewhere for now. In that case, we'll take advantage.
Someone should be here. I'll watch for our enemies. And...
Someone's down. Well, fine. Here you are. What? Take it.
Got you. There doesn't seem to be anybody else here right now. But, let's be careful. There's a river across there. I'll take that out. 2 river crusts, okay. Nothing? Damn, is my aim that bad? There we are. Okay. One more pearl. I know where that pearl is, okay. Oh, hey. Nice. I have 1 rune. That's not enough for a lot of things, so holding on to that for now. I think that's the last river cross I can go for. I've lost a lot of riskable boats with that one, but it's okay. Okay so far, at least. I can hold on to this. I can make do. Oh, not this one. Okay, then I know which one we need to find. Alright, continuing on Like I said, clear it out. Let's clean out the witches. Clear them all out. They brought the war to us. So that's exactly why we're gonna clean them out. I have 4 explosive bolts, but I don't have any more Rispo bolts. No pearl? Really? Do I not have enough pearls? Ah, I still need to find one more. Okay, fine. Alright, I guess I'll have to find that other one. Alright, 3 witches. I can deal with 3 witches. There could be more high lurking about though, so let's be careful.
Does Lady Delana favor me, do you think? Has she mentioned to me?
Really, sister, you ought to have your mind on more important things. Someone should be here. I'll watch for our enemies.
Good work. Alright, gotta be careful. I'm running out of elixirs. Okay. There's the poor butler who grabbed the things from here. Hey. You think I'm scared of you? I'm not scared of you at this point, Delilah. I'm a harbinger of your death. I think I have enough. Okay, so do I have enough now for this, or? Graveyard, front door. Okay. Alright, hang on. Do I have an... I still need to collect one more. Oh, never mind. I got it. I had enough the entire time. Okay. Good, good. 2 runes. Not enough for anything in particular, so let's keep going for now. Alright, are there any witches here or what? I'm trying to see where those other witches are. They might be at the front yard. The other readings I'm getting are bone charms, which I'm not too keen on right now. Okay. They're here. They're around here. Okay. Watch for his shadow, she says. Indeed. You absolutely should. Oh. Okay.
Someone should be here. I'll watch for our enemies.
All right, hang on.
One of my dear sisters has wandered away. Someone here. Where can I find the heart of a blood ox now that all the farmers are dead from the plague?
Someone will pay for this in blood.
Oh yeah, someone will. It's not me though. Alright, they're all gone. Let's give her a little fair warning, huh? I took care of all our witches here, so let's go inside. Bring fear into them.
And I thought the flooded district was run down.
Alright. Inside. Let's go. Like I said, I'm gonna search around a little bit and just take them out one by one. Okay. I worked in my studio until late last night and completed the painting of Emily. When Dowd kidnapped her, I was terrified that he might already know what I was planning, but it seems I overestimated him. He turned her over to the conspirators. What a fool. Once young Emily assumes the throne, I'll already be looking out of those lovely brown eyes. Right. Poor guy, okay.
Please, no. Eat anymore. I can't.
What happened to you?
I denounce the oracles. The oracles. They saw. Baldwin girl is the key. The girl in the painting.
Where's Delilah?
A stranger is among us.
Alright, took care of her.
What might this
No, you don't. Nice. Good work. I've ordered the lantern to be placed in my studio in the West Wing. Use it to enter the painting only if your situation is dire. I'll be busy preparing for the ritual and cannot be disturbed. I trust you can handle Dowd should he materialize. Delilah. Alright, we're good here. We're doing good. The painting of the possession target must be positioned above the altar. After preparing the ritual, the performer must lay on the altar. If the ritual has been prepared correctly, the performer will then enter to the body of the subject of the painting. Warning. The subject of the painting must be the possession target. Any other painting may trap the performer of the ritual. Action is necessary at the Empire to stand against the juggernaut of what is commonly called industrial progress. The momentum of this hungry beast requires equal vigor simply to halt its destructive advance. No action against the industrialization of our nation-states can be deemed too extreme when we understand what is at stake. The advancement of industry infects every aspect of our lives, and hazardous conditions assault the citizens of Dunwall daily. Workers are treated as disposable cogs in the machine, sacrificing their lives in the name of faster construction, mass assembly, and greater profits. Should those of us in opposition to these trends not sacrifice themselves in the fight against our unfeeling oppressor? Will we be satisfied when our children ask what a pasture is, and the best we can do is point to a cobblestone street, black with the filth of mechanical production? Will we struggle in the coming years to recall a time when we actually made our pies by hand, or baked bread in the ways of our grandmothers? What is at stake today are our very cultures, from the cold north of Tivia down through Morley and Bristol, all the way to the warm south of Sarkonos. All men and women with a love for our ways must stand against these changes. Against progress, as they call it. Industrial progress. Alright. We need to get into her studio. Okay, what was the way to her studio? I remember I got lost here last time when I was looking for the studio. We're probably gonna get lost again, but let's see. Give me a second. Give me a second. I know I got lost here before, so let me see. It's a little embarrassing, but let's see. Leverage. What is leverage? Pull power distance and speed are increased. Mana cost for pull power is increased. Nah. Your max mana has been slightly increased. That sounds good. I think it's this way. Yeah, it's this way.
I'm glad I found you. Is the painting of the void sealed?
Let me see here. Bunch of things to watch out for, so hang on. Need to be careful up here. Rafters. Alright. Now that the painting is finished, I will sit in young Lady Emily's skin and wear her face like a mummer's mask. Havelock and his lickspittles will put the child on the throne, but it is me they will be crowning. Delilah. The kitchen girl from Dunwall Tower. They call me Sokolov's apprentice, but whose paintings reach through to the spirit. Mine. They will never know their blunder, but I will be sure to whisper it into their ears at their executions. My followers will bear the lantern to the gallery in order to open the way to the void. There I will use the painting to complete the ritual. My walk into Emily's flesh must be undisturbed. The ritual has other uses, which I'll explore over time. Any image made by my hand could serve as the focal point for the spell. I imagine one of my enemies as a still life, imprisoned in a bowl of fruit without amusement.
So Delilah wants to use...
Sorry, That wasn't what I meant to do. Yeah, there was a book here. 2 books. The Howl from Beyond. The Fugue Feast. Okay, The Howl from Beyond. I haven't read this one. As Gregory and Alia crouched in the dark of the upper hall, they could hear the thing drawing close. It had followed them from the forest, through the garden and into the house. Now as they leaned against the wall, exhausted and terrified, they could hear it coming up the stair. Moving slowly, it scraped along. Exposed bone dragging across wood and carpet. A ragged painting foretold its passage as dead air was pushed through her throat, eaten away with rot. Reaching a grim conclusion, Alia swallowed. Her face went slack and she gave Gregory a glance before plunging through the window glass into the moonlight and night air. At the sound of her delicate body smashing against the cobblestone below, Gregory let out a keening moan, and as he did, his voice was matched by an unearthly howl from the stairwell and the rapid scratching of clawed feet rushing up toward him. Not a bad story, Riot. Not a bad story. Down there. There were 2 here, I think. Damn it. Nice work. Excellent work, my crew. The shadow on Bitterleaf. Finding my way by the feeble light of the dying fire, I saw her working. A large needle moved in her hand, following precise, esoteric patterns, knots and loops of seamstress craft from ancient days. Beneath her needle, his body clenched and shuddered, shaking the wooden table. A morbid fascination pushed me closer until she turned her blank face toward me, resting the needle in his flesh. With a refined tone, she addressed me. "So you are the lover, I presume. You too have been unfaithful, and now it is now your turn to be mended." Let's see here. All right. I see 3 skulls. Okay. Alright, hang on, before we go any further. This is a witch hunt, after all. Alright, nothing here. Alright. Moving forward.
Rothwild's slaughterhouse was destroyed in a fire. You heard?
Gangs, perhaps. Or do you think that could have been Dowd?
Rothwild was the one who bought that ship, the Delilah. But why burn the slaughterhouse down? Dowd was never so flamboyant. Too much attention.
Maybe he's getting reckless, getting old. We don't know much about him.
No, we don't. No women in Dowd's house, except the one, that Billy Lurk. And she was very careful.
I didn't move quick enough, alright.
What is it now, my dear?
By the void!
Alright, we good, we're okay, Go for my crew, go for a crew. Nice work, all of you. There any way up? Only through that hole.
Someone should be.
Come out, dear. It's no use.
Really? You don't know who you're dealing with.
Come out. I'll have your eyes.
One of my dear sisters has wandered.
You must be frightened. Yourself, little toad.
Ah, damn it.
Someone should be here.
Rats.
Are we to watch Lady Delilah paint?
Even the rats are here, okay.
One of my dear sisters has wandered away from here.
Someone's been killed.
Where are you?
How'd she die? I mean, I'll take it, but still, how'd she die? Also, let's... You can relax. There we are. Making our way to the gallery. Almost done.
Something goes wrong. Who will help her? Doesn't it worry you?
You underestimate our great lady's resourcefulness. She is...
Really? Okay. Alright, fine.
You're going to suffer when I find you.
Someone's down. You must be frightened. Show yourself, little Get around!
Really?
To the void with you! Come out! Now! I'll have your eye!
Ah, screw it. Alright, let's see. Anyone? No one? Okay. I feel like I've just about cleared out all the baddies. If not most of them, at least. Alright. Okay. Here we are. Let's finish it up. Alright, and from here, we're going in with the full crew. Three mana potions. That should be enough. I could probably do 2, but for now we'll say 3.
You have many talents, Dowd, and they've served you. Delilah's talents are quite different. She creates images, but she does more. She captures spirit. She insinuates her will into her subject, whatever it is. We're witnessing her masterpiece, and perhaps yours as well. You see it now. Emily's life hangs in the balance, and Delilah's, and the fate of an empire. The end is coming, and it's been glorious to watch you throw your will against the machinery you set into motion. All things end. All things burn to ash. But you, my friend, burn bright.
Yep. If we're going out, we're going out gloriously. All right.
The void. Time to see what you've really got, Delilah.
Let's get to work.
Dowd, have you slain all my sisters? Well, it doesn't matter. I can carry on alone at this point. I must say, I'm surprised you came this far. You're the one who gave me this chance in the first place. I thought I might see the Lord Protector pop up at the last minute, but never you.
I suspect Corvo's busy.
Are you doing this for Emily? Don't bother. You killed her mother in front of her and sold her to a gang of murderous crooks. You think she's fit for the throne? No. The girl Emily Caldwin will have the mind of Delilah the First, who did not inherit everything she got, but came to power through the force of her own genius.
Your genius couldn't keep me from reaching you. It won't save you now.
Oh. Who have your victims been, Dowd? Civil servants? The housekeeping staff? Drunken boys on watch duty and frail old aristocrats? None like me. Your mother should have taught you not to anger a witch. I'll kill you!
Bring it. Where are the remaining ones? That's another one. We good. We're clear.
No! You can't do this! She took...
I don't care. Good night. It is done. Alright, folks, it's done. We removed the entire coven.
No one will ever know exactly what it took to save Emily Caldwin from a living death as Delilah's puppet. No one except the outsider, who watches everything and thinks his own dark thoughts and speaks to few in any generation. I've learned that our choices always matter. To someone. Somewhere. And sooner or later, in ways we can't always fathom, the consequences come back to us. I came from Serkonos to Dunwall as a boy. Made my living as a killer. One of the few who've heard the outsider's voice. I murdered an empress, but saved her daughter, who will one day rule the Empire. Those were my choices. I'm ready for what comes.
Oh boy. Alright, high chaos ending now, folks. You can probably predict what's gonna happen.
Inside me. Now I want nothing but to leave this city and fade from the memory of those who reside here. I've had enough killing. So my life is in your hands. Make your choice.
You make an eloquent plea for a man with innocent blood on his hands. It's a shame Corvo doesn't know the real story, isn't it? How Dowd, the legendary assassin, spent his last days doing whatever it took to save Emily Caldwin, defied the keepers of Coldridge Prison, faced down gang leaders in the terrors of Brigmore Manor. And with the end coming, you cut a savage swath through Dunwall, blood and terror, for the fate of the Empire. A story never to be told. And you leave the ending up to Corvo. That's courage. You make your own choice and accept the price.
And that is Brigmore Witches High Chaos, folks. Oh, that was kind of fun. It feels more doable compared to the Surge, but then again, maybe I need to give the Surge another chance in the future. But yeah, still, this was fun. I enjoyed it. Brigmore Witches on High Chaos was surprisingly fun to play through, and yeah, the ending was... I love the ending too. I love both high and low chaos endings. So yeah, in High Chaos version, Dowd just threw everything against the machine. Threw everything against it, hurtled it all into chaos, all to save Emily Caldwin. And in the end, he was successful, even at the cost of so much. It's kind of like what the Outsider said to me. To me, it's like what the... There's a little glitch here. Ignore that. That doesn't actually happen. That should not be happening. That only happens because I think I had a low chaos file carryover. That should not be happening. It's some weird glitch that goes on a little bit. Anyway, what I was saying was that I like the way High Chaos played out because it really gives a sense that Dowd is just giving his everything to save Emily and to try to undo what happened. Well, not even undo what happened, not necessarily just that, but just accepting who he is and ending it in that way. In a way, it kind of feels a little bit like he's going in a blaze of glory. It's exactly as the Outsider says, everything turns to ash, but Dowd burns bright. So like a star that's burning out, Dowd leaves a final lasting impression. Blood and terror. Maybe he doesn't really want it, maybe he doesn't really like it, but that is his legacy here. That's his legacy on High Chaos. The Knife of Dunwall, the terror of the city. Low Chaos is still fun too. It gives a sense of like Dowd wants to atone for what he did. So he moves with great care. Careful not to destroy the machine. Careful not to really upset the machinery. Because that's what he did when he killed Empress Jessamine Caldwin and delivered Emily Caldwin to the conspirators. To the conspirators who initiated the coup. He threw the Empire into chaos. And so this one is like he's being more careful about what he's doing. He doesn't want to throttle it into chaos like he did before. But until then, folks, I'm going to call it a night here for tonight. So once again, well, before that, folks, I think I might actually take a break next week. AGDQ is going to be going on. I might be watching some of it, and I might just be taking a break as well, just in general. When I come back the week after, so I'm still on the fence, really, if I'm going to stream or not. But I'm going to say for now, I'm going to skip out on streaming. You know, just watch AGDQ for a bit. But at any rate, folks, when I come back, I'll think about what next game I'm going to play. Dishonored 2 is on the list, but I might take a little break before we jump into that. I might instead try for maybe I'll play some more Mega Man X, actually. I'll pick up the other Mega Man X games and play through that. But for now, folks, we'll see how things go. In the meantime, as always, everybody, thank you all very much for stopping by. I hope you all enjoyed. I hope you all had fun. And everyone, as always, please take care of yourselves. Please stay safe. And until then, everyone, I hope you all have a good weekend. Till then, everybody, this is Roleplay signing out. Take care of yourselves all, and stay safe out there. See ya.